And then here we are now. This is full function and it's with the ball and your mat and yourself. So grab a wrist and side stretch. Let's warm up. Just begin by super oxygenating that body by breathing in and out through your nose. Calming down a little bit, bringing yourself right here, right now onto this mat. When it comes to being present, you're either in your body right now or you're out on thought. So right now, let's practice being in your body just by drawing your attention to the breath and the cool air coming in your nose and the warm air going out your nose. Reach those hands straight up and look up. And then reach behind your back, push those knuckles down, open up your chest, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Then lean forward from the hips and take those hands up. Feel the stretch in the back of the leg and in the front of your shoulders. Then touch the mat with your left hand and twist and look up at your right hand. And then touch the mat with the right and twist and look up at your left hand. And then cross those forearms, twist around and look at your left ankle. And then twist around, look at your right ankle. And sit back on those heels. Bring your thumbs up, hold your shoulders down, look up between your fingertips. And take those hands back behind you, lift those hands up, hold your shoulders down. And then go out into the plank, out on your hands and tiptoes. Take your left leg out to the side. Hold it. Then switch. Take your right leg out to the side. Switch again, left leg out. Last switch, right leg out. Then lower yourself down to the mat. And come up in cobra. Lift your chin, look up. Squeeze your glutes. Take the weight up off your forearms a little bit. And then push off with those hands and drop your butt back over your feet. Forehead to the mat. Feel the stretch in your low back. Come forward on all fours, curl those toes under and lift your hips up. Press those heels, press those armpits to the mat, tailbone to the sky. Then raise that right leg way up in the air, reach for the sky, go up on those tiptoes. Bend that knee, open that hip and twist and press that left heel to the mat. And switch legs. Raise that left leg way up high by your tiptoes. Bend that knee, open that hip and twist. Press that right heel to the floor. Look under the left armpit. Then take a big step towards your hands. Stand up. Bend that front knee. Thumbs up, shoulders down. Take your left hand forward. Look up at that left hand. Reach up, look up. And straighten that front leg. Put your hand on your ankle. Twist and turn and look up at that right hand. Or touch the mat with the right hand and drop those hips to the floor. Twist and turn and look up at your left. Feel that stretch in the front of the back leg. And in the groin. And then go to push-up position. From your knees or your toes, try some push-ups, full range push-ups. Three, two, one. Down to your belly and then come up in cobra. Lift your chin, shoulders down. Tighten that stomach. Then back up on all fours. Curl your toes under and lift those hips. Then alternate right heel and left heel to the floor. Press both heels down, both armpits down. Tailbone to the sky. And then raise that right leg way up in the air. Reach, reach, reach. And take a big step towards your hands and stand up. Bend your front knee. Thumbs up and look up. Take the right hand forward. Reach up, look up at the right hand. Then straighten your front leg, put your hand on your ankle, twist and turn and look up at that left hand. You take that hand to the floor, drop the hips, twist and turn and look up at your right. And then go back to push-ups. Bring your knees to your toes and do that second set of push-ups. Last 3, 2, 1, and nicely done. Find your ball, put that left hand on top of the ball, out to the side and look under your right armpit. Big stretch for the shoulder and the chest, roll that ball front to back. And then put that ball underneath your right hand. Look underneath your left armpit and roll that ball front to back. And you put your forearms on the ball. And plank. Pull that plank. Roll that ball front to back. Roll that ball right to left. Circle right. Circle left. Come off that ball, nice work. Then put your ribs on the ball, toes on the floor. Bring your arms up like wings. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Look over at your right hand. Look over at your left hand. Look right. Look left. Look straight forward. Hold those hands up, look forward. And then come off that ball. Hands out on the ball and stretch. Roll that ball side to side. Feel the stretch where you feel the stretch. Be underneath your armpits. And come back on that ball and balance on your belly. One hand in front of your face. Scissor kick those legs. Switch hands. Try the no hander, just balance. And put your knees on the floor and your hands on the ball. And stretch. One more time, stretch that low back. Come back. Back of your mat and roll out of push-up position. Put that ball underneath your knees and your shins. And try push-up. And a knee tuck. And push-up. Pull your knees over towards the right elbow. Push-up. Knees to the left. Right. Push up. Left. Push up. Knees together. Take your knees over towards the right. Toward the left. And then lift the hips. Towards the right. Towards the left. Legs straight, lift the hips. Nice job. Come off the side of that ball. Good work. Pick up that ball in your hands, overhead, kneeling, and lean back. Just looking up at that ball, lean back as far as you can. Hold that ball right in front of your face. I'm gonna come back up to straight. And lean back again and touch the ball over to the left, over the top, touch the ball to the right. 3 more. Hold it over to one side and lean way back. Up and over, other side, lean way back. Now put that ball between your knees. Squat down and put your butt between your feet. Go back on your hands or back on your elbows. Let everything stretch. Come on back up. You got that ball in your hands again. On one knee and stand up. And then balance on your left leg, right leg back. Take that ball out in front of you. Bend and straighten that standing leg. Press up 8. Down, press up 7. Down, press up 6. Down, press up 5. Down, press up 4. Down, press up 3. Down, press up 2. Down, stand all the way up. Knee up, hands up. Then switch legs. Left leg back. Arms out overhead, bend and straighten. Down, press up 8. Down, press up 7. Press up 6. Down, press up 5. Down, press up 4. Down, press up 3. Down, press up 2. Down and stand all the way up. Knee up, hands up. Look up. Come on down, nice job. Let's take the ball overhead and your right leg out to the side. And do a little orbital around the head. Big circles. Working on that balance. Working on that core. Draw a halo over your head. Circle the other way. Nice job, switch legs. Tough on the shoulders. Draw your circle. Go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Straddle that ball. Nice work. Squeeze and release that ball. Between your knees, trying to pop it. Squeeze your glutes, lift your pelvic floor. Inner thighs, lower abs, all squeeze at once. Wham! And find that balance on that right foot. Work on those little twitchy catches, challenging the strength and balance both. Switch. Any exercise that challenges the balance and strength at the same time as the top shelf exercise, because your cerebellum is being equally challenged. Nice job. So spread those legs wide on the mat, put your forearms on the ball and roll from side to side, stretch those inner thighs. And have a seat on your mat. Put the ball out in front, lay on your back, put your heels on the ball. Lift those hips in the air. Turn those toes out, roll that ball in and out. Hips are lifted, hamstrings are working. Then put your big toes together, keep those knees bent, and lift your hips up and down. Hold the big toes in the middle. Good, lower down and grab behind your thigh, pull it towards you, point and flex that foot. Then switch legs, point and flex that foot. Good, lower down. Put that ball between your knees. Squeeze hands behind your head. Draw big circles. Go the other way. Last two. One, lower your heels to the floor, and touch your elbows to the ball. Inhale, lower the ball down. Exhale, elbows touch the ball. 4 more. Nice job. Hold that ball up over your head. Let those feet go together, knees apart, stretch those inner thighs a little bit. Toss that ball in the air. Reach for it, catch it. So it's like a crunch. You shoot those legs out. Rock it up. Nice work. Balance on your butt. Twist from side to side. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Some good stomach work. Set that ball aside. Then lay over on your side. Over on your elbow. And lift your hips and reach underneath. Exhale, reach up, inhale. Hold that hand up and look at it. Move those hips up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Switch elbows. Side plank, lift your hips, reach underneath. Exhale, inhale, look up. Hold that hand up and look at it. Move those hips up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Then up on your hands and knees. All fours. Take that left leg out to the side and make big circles. Make circles the other way. Four, 3, 2. Switch knees, take that right leg out to the side and make circles. 3, 2. Circles the other way. 4, 3, 2. Good. Felt those hips, knees together. Let the hips go over to the right. Look at your feet on the left, and then let your hips go left. Look at your feet on the right. Go side to side, stretch that hip. Good. Have a seat. Hug your kneecap. Switch to the other side. Right over left. Tug that kneecap. Stretch that hip. And then take those legs out straight. Fingers face your hips and lift your hips. Press those heels down, lift those hips up. Then reach forward and grab those toes. Bring those feet in closer. Push yourself out forward over those feet. Then take those feet out a little further and grab your toes. Come on back up. Come up on both feet wide. Squat down between those feet. Arms overhead and bounce a little bit. And straighten those legs. Take your left foot, cross it over your right, and just hang, stretch that hip. And uncross those feet, take right over left, hang and stretch. Uncross those feet, bend your knees and roll it up. Hands up, look up. Bring your hands down in front of your heart. Take a big deep breath. Hope you enjoyed that time on the mat with yourself, in your body. Wonderful work. Nice job.